M0FXB Hamtech, welcome to my channel. Let's unbox the Retevis RT95 dual band colour screen radio, which does have programming software via Windows. And this one has come with a magnetic mount 2 meter 70 centimeter antenna and the programming cable, and they're about £130 in the UK. The link will be in the description. So let's just see what we get in the box. I think this is a very good choice for a beginner. It's actually a really high quality product. I know the price is low, but the quality isn't low. It's solid. It's like a big heat sink. Look at that instruction manual. You know, that's a good instruction manual. Lots there. So we'll just get everything out the box, and really well packaged device. Like I said, it's a solid device, and the very popular twin pin connector that you can see there. Get this out. I'm going to be using a 20 amp power supply. Now the other nice thing you get with this is this really nice microphone where you can control the whole radio. Sorry if I'm making lots of noise taking this out of the packaging. And the back, this microphone is backlit bright orange, and look at that. Full keypad, DTMF, programmable buttons A and B, nice LEDs, good size, up and down button as well, RJ45, which is where you plug in the programming cable as well, and a hook. I prefer the hooks. You just hang it anywhere, can't you? And then the programming cable, of course, nice fused, good quality, thick programming cable, which we'll be putting straight to a power supply that I've got here on the floor. Like I said, it's a 20 amp. And yes, it has got a mobile mounting bracket, which is only a small one, and then there's screws to put that on. So we're going to be adding that now. So it comes with the screws that just go in the side of the radio, with some rubber pads as well to protect you scratching the radio. And then you've got screws to screw down the bracket, which has holes like that, and then a fuse. So hopefully we'll never need that. So we'll just get the bracket on with the rubber pads, and then let's give this a test. We'll fire it up. We're going to connect the antenna, and we're going to have some actual contacts with this as well, just using this Maggie mount inside my house. So with the mobile mounting bracket, I'm just going to stick the rubber pad that is provided over the hole, like so. That's rubber on the inside there. Do it on both sides. And it's paying attention to details like this that really matter. They've been making this radio for quite a long time now, so I think they've got enough feedback now. I believe the head unit may actually be removable, and you've got to buy a cable to do that. I will look into that, because it'd be nice to show that, you know, if it's not too pricey. I reckon if it's an RJ45 cable, then there's there'll be that way of doing it. I can't test that if it is an RJ45 or not. So if we look at the front, you've got programmable buttons. I know that on screen you have 6, you know, things that you can select. Function button, you can push this button, which is a volume and channel changer. Nice, feels good, it feels really nice. Microphone there, on off, like so. Now to take the head unit off, I'm going to learn more about that. The back is like this nice rounded sort of heatsink design. Speaker out, extension speaker out, SO239, which is what we like. And so very pleased with that. Let's just connect this thing up, we'll get going. Get down to the same level, and we will plug in the mic. Like so. Rubber sort of protection on the mic. Trying to go lean. I'll have to get a comfortable working position in a minute. Connect our power cable. I've got quite a few of these cables lying around now, but I'll use the new one. So look, one end goes into here, like so. Only goes in one way round, so you can't go wrong with that. And then I'll just drop down the rest to this power supply I've got on the floor. There's our power supply there. It's actually 30 amp power supply there. And I could fit a cigarette lighter, but it's only 10 amp, which probably would power a 25 watt radio. So of course, never transmit without an antenna. You're going to cause a problem. So that's the included antenna. It's actually, there's not much to it, to be honest. But anyway, it's there, labeled Retevis, and it is magnetic, so it should be mounted on your car radio or something metal to give it a nice grounding, which we might find something in this shack in a minute, but for now it's there. And then your SO239 connector, which is here. Luckily I can get some really strong repeaters within this room, so SO239 connector here, pretty much standard sort of connector with many ham radios, CBs and scanners as well, mobile sort of base scanners. I suppose scanners do use BNC. And the cable, I would say, was about, I don't know, 3 meters long that came with the antenna. So you can buy this with the antenna and without. I think without probably about 110 pound. Okay, power supply on, antenna connected, microphone connected. Let's turn it on. Retevis, just hold down the on button. It's quite loud. Volume it says here, so let's just lower that. Looks like we're gonna have to lower the beep as well, but come on, look at that. How beautiful is that? If we keep the microphone there in the view, just to show you, because that's all part of the appeal of this radio, is you get this really nice looking microphone. Backlit orange, and then you've got the AB button there, bright blue. I can tell you now, sat here looking at it, it just looks the biz. Really happy with that. Now I'm going to act like I've never used this radio before. So looking here, we've got the P1 next to the AB, VFO memory, monitor, which I guess is like turning off the squelch, Vox, which allows you to talk without using the microphone, squelch and volume, just as that's on this screen. And if we look at the front, we're displaying 2 frequencies in VFO mode. Look, VFO, and it says wide as well, so VFO wide on both. You can have narrow, and you could also have channel mode where you're showing memory channels that can be programmed using the radio and the software. And then you've got the push button, as I said there. As I push it, it moves along to give me bigger spacing when I'm, selecting frequencies. And yes, turning it allows me to select the frequencies. Let's just quickly do the AB button. Keep that there where you can see it. It looks too good to not see it. So we'll just do the A and B button, moving it from the top to the bottom. And it actually tells you here, main B, main A. Okay. The main is the one that when you PTT, you're going to transmit on. VFO and memory. There's an error there. So let's just go back to A and now do VFO memory. Determined to keep that mic in the loop. No, so we'll need to learn that. There'll be a reason why we can't select that. Let's go to monitor. There you are. That's your squelch. I bet you the reason you can't do VFO memory is because there's no memory channels in here yet. Vox. Vox is on. Vox is off. So you're being told down here what is actually happening. Squelch. We can adjust the squelch. You push that up and down. Push again to come out. It's showing the voltage that's coming from my power supply. It's interesting that it does that as well. And then the volume. When you press the function button again, you get a whole new set. You've got the direction, which is your plus or minus for repeaters. And your, I'm not sure if SFT, let's press it. See, it did time out, so press function again. Yeah, look, plus and minus. And then simplex. Let's do the direction again. Oh, look at that. Oh my God. It's basically flipped it. I'm going to have to learn how to flip that back. I guess it's to push here, isn't it? You push the second menu, then here. Whoa. That was scary. But anyway, then whilst we're in the second menu, P6 is your bandwidth, wide and narrow and mid. Didn't know there was a mid. Okay, I'll leave it wide for now. CDT. Now if we turn that, I reckon that'll be your CTCSS. Yeah, and when you press it again, you can change it. That's nice and easy. Power, medium, high. We'll keep it on low for now. Scan, if I press that, is it going to just start scanning? Yes. It's an okay speed. With memory channels, that would work. You've got to remember, it is a budget radio, shift and that. And then, if we hold down the function button, you get a whole new selection of menus. Function menu, channel menu, mini key, whatever that is. I believe that the speaker, the microphone is actually also a speaker microphone. You select it in the settings. Hand key, DTMF. So yes, DTMF. Let's go back. See if back is the round knob here. So yeah, having fun with this without even talking to anyone. Let's keep going. So hold it down, the function. Channel menu. Possibly to program a channel. Back. Just trying to work out how to go back when you're in this menu. But you can see that's for creating a channel. So when you go function menu and press that, you've got your beep. Let's see if we can lower that. Pressed it. Just lower that beep to 1. That's plenty. Frequency step. So I tend to set it to 625. I like the way it goes green. Display frequency, or if you want, it will be name. We'll leave it at frequency for now. There's our squelch, volume, PWD. Not sure what that is. SCM, SCT, 5 seconds. Is that scan time? We'll learn all this anyway. Dual receive. Remember, it's very good, the dual receive on this. Although it will only hear one at a time, it's really fast. It actually does feel like a dual bander. So if you look here, speaker, look, you can go. Did you see that? It's just coming out of the head unit. Or both, the microphone and the head unit, or just the hand mic. So that's really good. Basically a speaker mic built in. Because when you're in the car and the traffic's noisy, put that speaker mic, hang it from the mirror near you. There's Vox. So a lot of the settings that we're seeing as in the shortcuts are there. Now, there's back, which is P3. I wonder what back was. Let's just see what number 3 is. So it shows that. I'm guessing that you can change your shortcuts. I think we'll do that one day. Went back with the function button. Hand key. Again, I'm guessing that these are the pre-programmed buttons and we can change them. And we can go back with the P3. Hand key, DTMF. So I think that's your basics. Let's put in a frequency of my node, which is 434 300. That's my node, which you just seen key up there. That's in this room. And we'll keep it on low power. Just turn that. We selected function, then P4. Press. Oh, do that again. P4. As we're pressing it, it's cycling through. We're in low now. We need a tone for this. So we turn to CTC. And then we press, and we want 77. So in theory, it should open my node. I'm going to try and have a call here and see if we can have a chat with someone. I'll just show you, before I do, let's just show you how the microphone works. So you saw me type in the frequency, 434 300, or you don't have to type it like that. You can just press. Remember earlier we just pressed this, and you can just turn, and the further up the bigger the increments. All the programmable buttons here, so we will press them. So just go There you are. I'm just pressing them and things are coming up there. So PA, that says that one there. A and B. You can see it changing here as well. Receive, transmit, receive, transmit. So if you receive something on the B band, the other light lights up. Big PTT. And then what's this one here? Is that lock the keypad? You've got a up and down there. Let's try it. Yeah, if it's down, if it's up, it's locked. If it's down, yeah, you can do it. So I'm just going to go, actually, let's go 1, 4, 5, 600. Like so, that's my repeater. Then we're going to go A, B. Make that our transmit. And then we're going to give a call out now, just for fun. See if someone answers. On HubNet. M0FXB calling for a contact. So to access the node, we're going to press the function. Press P5 where it says CDT. And we actually want to turn it. The receive, we don't need receive, so we're going to turn this knob until it turns that off. We don't really need it. Is there an off? I mean, you can leave it on there. I'll leave it as user. I think that's off. But then we'll go press it again, this knob here, and we want it on transmit. CDT. There's off. So we're looking for the transmit one now. So we hit the CDT button on the P5 until it says transmit, and it's off. And then we'll CTC, press, and then we want 77. Let's go back out. I'll see if I can add that to the memory now. So all we need to do is hold down the P2 button. If it's blue, it's actually got a spare channel. Okay, just go like that. So we just press it again. Now if we go into memory mode, that didn't work. Let's try again. Hold down and then hold again. We got 2 beeps then. Let's go into memory mode now. No error. That's better. So we'll stay there. Let's give a call through on HubNet. See if we can have a chat with one of our friends there. Always really friendly on HubNet. M0HOY runs an excellent group there. So let's give a call out. Mike 0 Fox X-Ray Bravo, M0FXB calling for a contact. And that has gone through. Let's go a bit louder, I think.
Good morning. Yeah, it's still morning, Andreas. And thanks for the reply. G6ZDP.
G6ZDP. Yeah, hi Kevin. Hope you're well. Yeah, that was a good price, I thought, on the one that you sent me. I've actually got a spare button thing here. You know, it comes with a controller. I saw one for sale for £6, and I thought I'm going to try it out and see if I can get just the button or the buttons to work with a microphone. I thought instead of the headset, use it. But I plugged in a couple of single pin microphones into it and it's not correct. So I'm going to have to reconfigure it somehow. And I haven't even tried to. Back to you, Kev. Hope you're feeling okay today. M0FXB.
Returning. Yeah, I'm a lot better chest-wise. A little bit puffy. But I haven't been to bed all night. I've been up all night. Just to get to bed.
So really, that's our unboxing. We're going to start going through every single, feature of this device, memories, programming.
I'm looking at your video at the moment and making notes on the extended number for All-Star. So I'm just
and all kinds of stuff. I think it's fantastic value. It's a beautiful radio. I'm really enjoying using it. 7.3, all the best.